What is up, guys? It is Uncle Bob, and welcome to the channel. Welcome back. How's it going, everyone? We are here for more Golden Sun, The Lost Age, as we continue. I was going to say expediting the whole world, but I don't think that's a way to use the word expedition. But we're going on an expedition. We're going on an adventure. And we've pretty much explored everywhere that I think I can that's within the eastern part of the world. At least as far as, like, areas around coasts and stuff like that. So, what I wanted to do today, and even though I didn't leave the cursor where I said I was going to, I remembered, so it doesn't matter. I want to sail in this about area. So I want to see if I can take the rivers into the western part of the world. Because, a little bit of One Piece. We got, like, our own red line sort of deal going on here with the world. Where, one, it's flat. So the world is actually flat. So, can't go anywhere. But dividing is the entirety of, this whole supercontinent here. That is all, together because of this one moving. And, yeah, there's no way for me to have access to this part of the world. So I'm going to see if I can get to it through these rivers. And if not, I'm going to assume at that point that it is plot that is going to bring me closer to that side of the world. Not closer to the side of the world. That's pretty inaccurate. Nice. But yeah, just to see if maybe plot might be what gets me access to the other part of the world. I don't know if this is like getting the boat here was a truly open world experience, or if that part is to come. Take one more little poof poof. Come on. Oh yeah. Alright, we lit. Okay, I gotta go just a little east to go around. No, wait, I can check all of these areas now. There's more. More! I apologize for the sniffles. It is allergy season, and it is just being one of those kinds of days. There we go. Okay, so going here would just take me to Garo and Ayers Rock and all that nonsense. Okay. So I'm not really concerned about going and checking that out right now. Hopefully. Knock off Chew. Fake Pikachu. Use copyright attack. Oh, nice. Gross. I'm not gonna lie, the way that the screen seemed, it felt like it was a little different. So is there nothing here? Alec Goblin? Why are we getting Alec Baldwin jokes? Alec Goblin? Oh, that amuses me. Oh, man. I am not ready for summer at this new house. Our house does not seem to ventilate very well. And it is going to be a hot one. Nope. I guess Lemuria could be somewhere over here if it's not in that big cloud structure. So I guess I don't want to get too political too early. But boy, I saw some shit with some conservatives that were pissing me off. It was either yesterday or the day before. I can't think of when it was. But I was watching a debate with a lawyer going against a bunch of just MAGA supporters, both within the crowd and the people up on stage. It was part of the commentator Tim Pool's one of his like 75 shows that he has. And there was this one lady that, bless her heart, I would have yelled at her if it was in real time. Because they were talking about the Kilmar situation with the guy getting deported to El Salvador unjustly and by mistake, admitted to by the government. But it was this one woman who sat there and was like, well, I just don't think that, you know, we have families, and I just don't, he's dangerous, he doesn't make our community safer. Frankly, we don't even want him back in America, even if it was unjust. Like, I'm not going verbatim, but that was basically what this woman was saying. And on like I have 2 kids. I've talked about them and their shenanigans all the time while playing games over the years. And nice. As a parent, on a pure, like, low brainwave, oonga boonga level, I get that. Community, children, safety, good. Yes. The problem I have is that, you know, because I spent so much time online arguing with people, it's not really a big, like, meme now, but especially more so around, like, Trump's first election. And a little bit into Obama's presidency, a little bit before that. There was a lot of the sentiment online with right-wingers who were just like, those of us who would sacrifice safety or sacrifice freedoms for safety deserve neither. And I don't remember what famous early American either leader or whatever, I'm not sure who it was that line is attributed to. But it's so funny that with these people, you know, when they're not the ones in control of the steering wheel, it's like, when it comes to like whatever it is they're arguing about. But as soon as they're the ones with their hands on the wheel, then it's like, oh, it's just a little constitutional violation. Tee-hee. And it's like, damn, bro, you guys switched up on that so quickly. I thought not standing on principle and sacrificing your principles for safety, I thought that was cuck shit. I mean, the truth is these people were just always full of shit. This song might be onto something. We'll see. Our master boatsman Yep died. Now all we have to remember him are the songs he wrote. If Yep were alive today, our village would be thriving. He brought us a lot of work. There used to be a lot of pearl divers here in Yalom. I used to do some diving myself. Yep. They were all younger than me, but I still gave them a good run for the money. Yep found this huge bed of pearls and sold them in another town. Then he bought all kinds of things we need. Okay, so he brought in a lot of wealth. Yep told me the only things he could teach me was how to sail and how to sing. Yep was the one who taught me how to handle a boat. That was right before he died. He'd promised to teach me how to dive for pearls. Poor Yep, really miss him. What did you say again? Oh, I don't think Yalom doesn't get many visitors. Hasn't for a long time. I'd love to know a little about what's going on in the outside world. It's pretty much apocalypse, so don't worry about it, bro. It is all good. Our master boatsman Yep died. Now all we have to remember him are the songs he wrote. Yeah, I did, but I talked to her though. Is this going to take me out of the village? No. More explore. Not more explore. I'll check out what's over there though in a bit. But yeah, no, I just hate with a lot of America's right wing how fake everything is. Like, they'll say one thing, and as soon as their fucking big daddy says otherwise, they turn right on a dime. In very scary ways. Like, it's funny that, you know, now Trump was saying, like, oh, I'm going to be a 2-term president, just like the Constitution says. And, you know, all the conservatives were like, see, all of you libtards worried for no reason. And the problem, honestly, really isn't Trump wanting a 3rd term or anything of the sort. It's the fact that his sycophants would have been for it had he decided to. That's what would have mattered. Now, see, I'm weird. I'm not like most people. I'm actually fine with eliminations of term limits. I actually don't like term limits as a concept. Yep, had 3 different songs he used to sing. Each song was about a different situation. Do you like children's songs? Whether I want to or not. Well, I don't care for some of myself. I mean, the lyrics make no sense. And that's... Bro, stop it. You're putting way too much thought into that. The fuck was I just saying though? Oh yeah. Yeah, no, I'm not really for term limits. Now the problem is that in my mind that concept should be approached by someone by the desire for Americans to be able to put in leadership who they truly want. Not with someone who's trying to, like, bend the Constitution to, like, make as many power moves as possible. Like, having no term limits only works in a society where everybody's operating in like good faith and good standing within the system. Trump definitely doesn't do that. It's why it's why he tried to rig the 2020 election, regardless of what Trumpers want to believe. He tried getting Mike Pence to just throw the vote to the states, hoping that he could cause a constitutional crisis and find a way to stay in power. Supposed to be right in the middle of the rainy season, but I don't see any rain. It's been really dry the past few months. Even Taupo Swamp has dried up. So, yeah, things are kind of weird and kind of yikes right now. More than I'd ever want them to be. When we lost Yap, all of the Yalom practically fell to pieces. Our blacksmith, Sunshine, is our only claim to fame now. He's the best in all the lands. Well, sir, if you want plain old boring armor, have a look around. If you're looking for some of Sunshine's work, you'll have to come back later. The blacksmith isn't willing to work, then how am I supposed to get fine weapon? Okay, well, can we see what we got at least? $3 for 2,000 when I only had... Fuck it. No. Wapones. Nothing. Yeah, these are all old ass weapons. Ninja blade. What does this do? Unleashes Cyclone Slash. Alright, well, a very Jenna-centric trip on this one with the blacksmiths. With the smithery. No, I would want to be selling shit if anything. No, nothing. We're going to keep the pretty stone. You want me to make you a little something what? Well, look at that. You went to get some rare material. What? Did I? Right when I saw these materials, I had to work. What am I supposed to give him? Soul. Soul. Something with some soul in it. Wait, so would it be my cursed wand? What? Aren't you the ones mucking about earlier? What? Man, Sunshine would be rich if he worked more. What a waste. Damn. Dad's not doing any work right now. But I'm making some basic things for the villagers. Maybe someday I'll be able to smith unique weapons like my dad. That's why I keep practicing. Do I just have to go down one by one and just... Oh, the tear stone. Why? It's because I tried the pretty stone and it didn't work. So, can't wait to see what I'm going to wind up making with this. It's funny, but I actually never know until I start working. Maybe just come... Okay. Well, of course that's what it is. Taupo Swamp is dried up and it's now inaccessible. What's worse, with no water, we can no longer get any more delicious Yalom mountain fish. What the fuck are mountain fish? Is there like a lake on like a plateau or something? Like, what are mountain fish? A bit strange trying to run an inn in a city that never gets any tourists. Well, sometimes the locals like to stay here. It's like a little vacation. That's depressing as fuck. Sunshine has started complaining that he can't work lately. He blames it on the lack of rain. Our blacksmith Sunshine makes the kinds of items you can't find anywhere else. You wouldn't know it to look at him or talk to him, but he's an amazing worker. Bro, everyone just shitting on it. These people are fucking miserable and, like, just douchebags. They all relied on one guy to bring in everything for him, and when he died, they looked to someone else, and when he can't, like, maybe might not be able to deliver as nicely at times, these people are like, ah, man, he's a fucking bum. Did staying at the inn do anything? Clear bracelet. So is that your function, to do shit like that? Okay. I guess let's go see what's over to the Schmiest. Nothing down here, right? No, not mind read. No revealing to me your secrets. Yep wrote all of his children's songs while he was out on his own his own premises. When he ran in circles here while singing one of Yep, Songs is pretty tough. Why? There's a game that goes along with the song, but it's tough. I want to play something else. I really don't. Oh, no, no. If you want to go to the stars, go north past the twins. Passing 2 squirrels, run. Okay, so this is something that I'm clearly going to have to do. Oh, is this going to be to get me through the thing? This is the worst thing ever. Oh, that looks horrible. That looks like nothing that I want to do. It's going to be a whole lot of retries. I'm going to have to possibly watch that in my spare time, or I might watch a guide for that shit. Fuck that. This whole thing seems stupid. Sticky goo. Is where all this folly is over here. Ooh, that was the wrong one. Yeah. All right, cool. All right, well, that is going to be it for the day, guys. I guess we're just going to explore and see what's going on over here, because as stupid as that shit looked, that also looked like that might be important. So, my first thought was, I don't know if it's just the way that it looks or feels, but it reminded me of what is it, Zelda Phantom Hourglass, you have to like go in very specific ways through like a fog area in order to come out. So I'm hoping this is kind of the same deal, and that's what it was talking about. If not, well, I guess I'll just have to figure it out, because I'm not gonna lie, I did not want to read all that. This game is ridiculous sometimes. But yeah, till next time, guys. Peace.